Hello. This week, our service video is a little bit different. We're having a look at the church's charity, ADRA-UK. Every year, we traditionally had an annual appeal where churches would go door to door and do other fundraising events to raise money for ADRA. We couldn't do that last year, and we're not doing that this year either. Instead, we're trying to find other ways that we can support the charity now and into the future. And so in this video, we're going to hear from our local ADRA agent, David, and he's going to explain a bit about the importance of this work and how we can each help. Then we'll share with you some of the different ways that we can help. And then there'll be a sermon, a video sermon by Pastor Bert Smith, the ADRA director. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it touches you, and most importantly, I hope you become part of ADRA, because together we can do it.
Hi everyone. Today I'm talking about the ADRA appeal. I want to appeal to not only our members here in Banbridge, but to anyone who sees this video online or wherever. As you know, the last year or so has been very difficult for all charities, as door-to-door fundraising and street collections have almost been abandoned. But we, as Adventists, have an opportunity to support our own charity. As I understand, there's about 40,000 Adventists in the UK and Ireland. I was thinking just lately and during this appeal that if we as a people, if only half of us, 50% of us, who are working or are able to save a little money or whatever, if half of those people, 20,000, only give £1 a week, set aside £1 a week, in a year, those 20,000 people would have enough money, they'd have £1,040,000 to donate to ADRA. If you took out a direct debit, say for £5 a month, over 12 months, those 20,000 people would raise £1,200,000. Can you imagine that money being raised? When normally our appeal every year would only raise £500,000. Now, it's not a big thing. £1 is nothing. Anyone can set aside £1 a week. Take a tin home, leave it in your house, put £1 a week in it. In 52 weeks, you've £52. 20,000 people. Just think of it, over 1 million. Isn't it crazy? And we never think about, this is our charity. We can help ADRA. They cannot plan unless they have money. If the money's there, they can plan and make plans for all the different places that we're helping in Myanmar and Bangladesh and all throughout the world. So I'm appealing to you as members. Many of us go on holiday every year and think nothing of spending £1,000 or more to have a good time. But we as a people living in these last days, we need to think of how we can help those who are in need. If Jesus was here on this earth today, he would be appealing to us to say, help your brother. Who is my brother? If we believe that God created us and that we are of one blood and the whole earth is of one blood and one flesh, if we descended from Adam and Eve, everyone out there is our brother or our sister. We need to help. I'm appealing to you, take a box home, put £1 in every week. If you want to do a direct debit. You can do it online. Just look up the ADRA website and you can download a form or direct debit form or contact ADRA and set aside £5 a month. Some people set aside £10 a month. If it was £10 a month, wouldn't it be marvellous? Because we would raise over nearly £2.5 million a year just for ADRA, our charity. You know, Jesus said, as much as you have done it unto the least of my brethren, you have done it unto me. Let's be hands and feet for Jesus. If you can do other projects, washing cars, coffee mornings, or whatever, that would help too. But if we as Adventists took control of our own charity, our own finances, what a great work we could do. And when Jesus comes back again, wouldn't it be wonderful to hear his words, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Come and inherit the kingdom, prepared for you from the foundation of the world." And maybe there we would see many others who have come to Jesus because ADRA went out there and touched the lives of many other people. So I want you to think about these things, and God bless you as you plan and as you give. And I just want to say thanks in anticipation of you taking part. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'd like to thank David for his passion for ADRA. He's our local agent, but he has a passion to see ADRA do wonderful things around the world. So how can we help? There are lots of different ways that we can help ADRA, both now, throughout this year, and into the future. As David mentioned, one of the best ways is a direct debit. A direct debit gives a guaranteed income stream to ADRA, so they know what they're getting and they can plan accordingly. If you'd like to set up a direct debit, you can go online. There's a form there. Hopefully the link will work. Otherwise you can search on the website, or you can see myself or David and we'll help you find it. If you'd like to put some money aside at home each week, we have plenty of these collecting cans for you. We may even find a nice sticker or something to put around so they look a bit nicer. But we have a box of these, and I'm happy to drop them off for anyone who wants one, or to let you have one at the end of church one week. So if you'd like one of these boxes to put some money in, you can put £1 in each week, you can empty your pockets of change, just keep one at home. We have plenty of these. Let David or myself know, and we'll let you have a collecting can to put at home. Perhaps you'd like to organise an event to raise money for ADRA this year. Maybe you'd like to have a coffee morning, a cake bake, car washing, or maybe there's a sporting event you'd like to take part in. Maybe a sponsored walk, run, or cycle ride. Well, if you'd like to do that, why not raise funds for ADRA? If you go online, you can find a fundraising handbook, or you can ask me and I'll send you a link, and it explains all the things you need to do to get organised and to raise some money for ADRA by doing something you enjoy. Do you shop on Amazon? I think most of us do, to some extent. But did you know that a little bit of the money you spend at Amazon can go support ADRA? If you use the smile.amazon account, you can send a little bit of money each time without doing anything. So if you go to the link here, it'll explain a little bit more about it, and it'll help you support ADRA as you do your Amazon shopping. Do you use eBay? eBay also helps support charities, and if you want to know more about ADRA, you can load things onto a shop to sell on behalf of ADRA, or you can buy things that help ADRA, or you can put a little bit towards it via eBay. If you're interested, have a look at the link and check it out. Thank you so much for helping us support our church's charity, ADRA-UK.